Okay, we're gonna hit the ground. That was just our ults. All I did was hit R there. That was crazy. Hey friends, I'm Joespresso and welcome to Risk of Rain 2 Survivors of the Void. I am planning on doing a really long run of Risk of Rain. Right now I've got Sacrifice and several mods active, and we're just going to go as far as we can and try to take out the Voidling all in one go. One of the reasons I have Sacrifice on is I plan on farming a lot. So, because I plan on farming a lot and there was a request for a full gameplay, this is going to be a long one. So, be ready. I'm going to put in chapters if you want to skip around, probably separated by stages. So feel free. So my objective here with Sacrifice is a couple things. Number one, Sacrifice allows you to farm a lot more efficiently because I can essentially just stay in one place for a very long time and pick up items as they drop. But I also enjoy a second aspect of Sacrifice, and that is that the resources that the AI controller usually spends on chests now gets spent elsewhere. Usually that takes the effect of more shrines, more printers, and things like that. We have a mod installed that also enables void cradles, which is why you see the void cradle down there. Where's it at? I saw it when I spawned in. Right there. So we go getting some void items as well. I'm hoping they fix, or at least address Sacrifice with void items, as Sacrifice is one of my favorite ways to play. But for now, we've got a mod that does it for us. Alright, so since we're just farming up right now, let's talk about mods really quickly. Right now, I've got several mods installed. Most of them are just quality of life things. I have better UI, better gameplay, which are both quality of life things for both UI and for things like if an item falls off to the edge of the stage, it'll come back on the back up on land. SkipIntro, auto sprint, ZetTweaks, and ZetArtifacts. This one's impacting our game currently through a minor multitude effect. So we have effectively twice the player count that we normally do. So instead of spawning things as if there's one player, it's spawning things as if there are two. Sacrifice void cradles enables void cradles to be spawned while Sacrifice is on. It's the only way currently, well, that and another mod that I don't have installed, it's the only way currently to get void items while playing Sacrifice. Bigger Bazaar is a mod that I enjoy, but I'm not going to be using. It essentially sets up an item shop in the back of the bazaar if you want to buy things in between stages. Again, we're not going to use it, but it's something that I like using in my general runs. I have Fast Artificer Bolts, which is a attack speed scaling Artificer primary. We're not playing Artificer, so this doesn't affect us. And finally, Item Stats mod. This is one of my favorite mods of all time. It is a mod that takes the stats of an item and gives you a calculation based on all of your items. So if you have something like 2 crowbars, instead of saying 75 per, it will calculate that and tell you that your total is 150. This is excellent with stacking items, and I really don't like playing without it. Lastly, to increase our difficulty a bit, which is probably going to bite me when it comes to the Voidling, is raise monster level cap. Raises the 99 level vanilla cap on monsters to 9,999. This might make a really big difference when we come up against the Voidling. And finally, just to make my life a little better, we have Hate to Wait, which is made by yours truly. It's just faster printers. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, There's a lot going on here. I need so many things. Grab that. So I'm pretty concerned about how raising the monster level cap is going to affect the Voidling. I've only seen the Voidling once and died instantly to it. And I had the same mod installed then, so I'm wondering if that had a lot to do with me getting one shot. Either way, hopefully we can scale up enough that we can overcome that difficulty. What is that? Tri-tip dagger. That is excellent. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. 7. So I've been thinking a bit about how I want to scale this character or strong builds with the new items. And I think I might end up trying to get Polyloot, if I can find it. And the reason for that is Polyloot has a flat chance to do a bunch of hits, which I think all have a proc coefficient of their own. Which means, while usually you would use Ukulele to create large proc chains on many enemies, you can instead create a large proc chain on one enemy. Now, it won't be anything like something that can set off Reynolds' band, because the damage isn't high enough, at least on commando. But I think if you combine it with a couple other things, you can do some really crazy things with it. And even if you only did something like bleed, you've got already 2 items that stack bleed on hit. Wow, already a red item. We got Aegis right away. So back to what I was saying, there are 2 items that stack bleed. We can utilize both of those if we can find one, which shouldn't be too difficult. You can use tri-tip daggers and shatter spleen. And if you have max crit, you then get 2 bleeds per hit. Well, if we can then stack on Polyloot, every one of those Polyloot hits will add on another stack, I think. I'm not sure, but I want to test it out. I think it'll be fun. Ooh, gasoline, very nice. Okay, so as much as I like gasoline, I have not seen yet a oh, hold on. I have not seen a scrapper yet. So I think I'm gonna end up giving up gasoline, possibly. We'll see how the odds work out, because I absolutely need 10 tri-tips. Guaranteed red for next round if I keep it. Hopefully I do. That is a lot of items that just dropped. So the item stats mod I mentioned is one of my favorite mods of all time, and this is the reason why. Right there, you can see bleed chance increased 70%. Knowing that, and being able to at a glance know how high my proc chance is insane. I love being able to do that. I love having that utility. I hate any time I don't have that available to me. So now we can see that it's 100%. So assuming that our proc coefficient is 1, which for Commando almost all of his stuff is, I think. We now bleed on hit. If we can manage to find a Shatter Spleen, we'll be even better off. And we managed to keep gasoline. Okay, I think we leave. I think it's the best option for us. Because we've already stayed quite a long time on stage 1. Not an equipment I want, but I'll take it. And I may very well... yeah, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm gonna take out these quickly. Alright, there's one. I'm ignoring things here for a little bit. Alright. Is that both? Are we good now? Alright, we're good to go back. What did we get? A whole lot of attack speed if we crit. Not too bad. And a Genesis loop. So, to answer any questions about why there are so many items, we have two things that are contributing to that. One is we've got a ×2 multiplier on our player count, which is what Multitudes does. I don't have Multitudes, but I have ZetArtifacts, and it has a Multitudes artifact, which multiplies essentially by 2. Rather than spawning things as if there's only one player, it spawns them as if there were 2. Which is also why I'm getting many more elites early on. I don't think elite wisps or greater wisps show up until at least the second stage, or possibly at 15-20 minutes. And we've already seen several of them. So, one effect that has is it doubles up the rewards on defeating the boss. We then did 2 Shrines of the Mountain. Alright. Let's go ahead and roll out. Oh, I want that. Got it. I really should have checked up there on the top of that tree before I left. I killed a lot of things up there, and I don't think I looted anything from them. Oh! Okay, so a ukulele would be great right now. It's not the goal, but it would still go a long way to helping me clear in the short term. Since all of our damage is pretty much coming from bleed right now. We have a scrapper. That might be useful. Depends on what kind of printers we have. And here's our guaranteed red. What do we have? Pocket ICBM. Very nice. That is a very powerful item, no matter what type of missiles we get, because I believe Pocket ICBM still works with the corrupted missile launcher. So even if we don't end up using the regular missile launcher, the ATG missile, if we corrupt it, I believe it's still Pocket ICBM still applies. So only good news for us. Alright, one shrine of the mountain. Go ahead and grab that. And what do we have over there? Oddly shaped opal. I thought I already had one. I do not. Let me scrap something before I grab that. I do want it. It is a super valuable item to at least have one of. However, losing even one of my tri-tip daggers is a very risky endeavor. Here's the teleporter. Okay. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more, but we'll keep in mind that oddly shaped opal. As we go. Uh-oh. The burning elites have always been scary to me. The burning damage they do is always significant. But since the update, I feel like it's been a lot more, and I know it seems like the duration of burning is much higher. So I'm now even more cautious than usual about them. Another oddly shaped opal. Alright, I do still need one. For a second I thought that was a scrapper. It was just a random mob party part. There's the scrapper. Okay. What are we getting rid of? Delicate watch, I think. I don't like having an item that I lose if I get to low health. Yeah, I think it's it. So one nice thing about corrupted item is because corrupted items are in their own item class, things like 3D printers don't put them at risk. So if you're building around a corrupted item and you see a 3D printer like I don't know, an oddly shaped opal. You don't have to worry about losing your corrupted item because it doesn't count as a common anymore. Or if it's not a common, it doesn't count as a green anymore. It's in a new class. So a 3D printer can't consume it. That being said, unless my understanding is very wrong, scrappers cannot scrap them, and you cannot find a 3D printer for void items. Alright, let's grab one oddly shaped opal, and then I think we leave. Yeah, there's nothing here where you really want to farm. It's not a bad place to be, and farming is never bad. But there's no real reason to stay here over anywhere else. Another wandering vagrant. Okay. Alright, that one's good. I'm on fire. Oh. That was close. I'm not sure what slowed me down there at the end. Alright, we got another oddly shaped opal. I am not going to complain about it. It's a great item. And a bunch of hopper feathers. Alright, a little extra run speed, it's not gonna hurt. And we now have 4 jumps. Nice, this is going well so far. Mobility is very important in this game. What is that? Sticky bomb, not great. Again, not bad, just not great the later you go. I really don't like this new enemy. It's fast, it's hard to hit, and it does a lot of damage. Alright, so we have a scrapper here. A key 3D printer, which we have. Do we have one? We do have one. And there's another one. I was going to say maybe we print one, but you know what? Not anymore. So a couple of things you can do to kind of help out if you're struggling with sacrifice runs. There are 2 mods that allow you to get void items. One is the one I have activated, which is void cradles. It just activates void cradles on sacrifice runs so that they will spawn, even though they're technically a chest. And then there's another that enables void enemies to drop void items. I don't like this one as much, although it makes a lot more sense. And the reason I don't like this one as much is because void enemies can also drop regular items. So while it's a possibility, it's a very rare possibility. At least if I understand the mod correctly. I took a look at the code and it seems to indicate that it does in fact drop items for, or it simply adds void items to the void mob drop table. It doesn't remove any others. What is this? Tri-tip dagger. We already have 10 of those, but still not bad. Okay, where is... That will help right there. Artifact of order. Very bad idea. Okay, so here we need to make a choice. My original plan was to not do this because originally I was thinking, hey, I'll get a corrupted ukulele. I'm going to pick it up. My original plan was grab a corrupted ukulele and then we'll do something with that. But I haven't been able to stack the corrupted tri-tip dagger, so I'm curious to see what it's like. It also happens to give Commando a way to proc really big hits. But we'll see how it works. One of my concerns is that the actual explosion won't go off until much later. Okay, no. It goes off no matter what. So even if I don't stop hitting them, they're still gonna take all the damage. Let me grab that. I don't want any of those. It is hard to determine, though, if something is dead or not. Interesting, nonetheless. So because, let me find it. Because it is 400% base damage, it is enough on its own to proc things like the Brunald's band and the fire band of the same type. I don't remember what it's called. It's also enough to... The real question is whether it has a proc coefficient. I think it does. You know what? We could probably find out. I also think that's going to fit toward Deathmark, which is very good. And I can still have bleed if I get a Shatter Spleen. It's almost like we lose nothing by having it. Almost. I don't see anything up on the cliffs, so I think I'm just gonna start heading out. Oh, I heard an item fall. Where is that? Or I thought I heard one fall. I guess not. Okay. So we'll go back up here and start headed back toward the teleporter and get out of here. There it is. And I think... now that my main form of damage is fairly secure, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to go to the shop. Okay, so it looks like gasoline doesn't count for a hit when it comes to collapse. But that's alright. First sticky bomb. Alright, if it's not... if the altar's not right over here, I'm just gonna leave without it. It is right over here. Okay. Alright, one down. That hurt. Alright, two down. Ooh, and missile launchers. Very nice. It's a shame we didn't Shrine of the Mountain. And guillotine. Excellent. Okay, so bands would be great. Almost any red item would be fantastic. Alright. What is this? Molotov. Do I want Molotov? I don't think I do. Alright. We're going to the shop. I'll show you guys what Bigger Bazaar does. So if you don't know, Bigger Bazaar sets up items in the back right over here. The default it sets it to is you can buy 3 items from those. It's a pretty nice augment to any run. Alright, I think this is a great choice for us. Having at least one of these is a really big deal. And it didn't hurt us too much to get it. The other thing we want to do... we want... You know, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'll just leave. And if we figure some stuff out, great. There is a lunar equipment that could be very good for us. I don't remember what it's called, but it's essentially a potion that gives you debilitating addiction if you are not using it. That is otherwise really great. Alright. That right there is my least favorite enemy in the entire game at the moment. They do so much damage. Okay, where... How are we doing here? So I definitely want to take on the red boss here, because free red items are always good. But because I'm not destroying the entire map, I'll have to go about it semi-carefully. There's another void cradle. That could be really good. And a band. That is excellent for us. Oh, that's bad. That's also bad. There are so many things in here. Okay. I just need... Alright, I just need a second, guys. Just whenever you have the chance, give me an opportunity to maybe do something. I'll appreciate it. Ooh. Alright, I might pick up that healing item. That seems like a suddenly good plan. I'm doing it. I think that was a good option. We'll find out. Oh. Dude, that's why I don't like those. They can come up out of nowhere and they do a lot of damage. Alright, I think... you know what I really think is I'm going to go find the eggs, spawn the worship unit, and get out of here. That's what I think. Where are they at? There's some of them. There's some of them. Distant whirring. Guillotine is going to be great. See, where are these coming from? I'm really glad I have Aegis. I think Aegis has saved me several times already. Okay, so I just need to find the rest of the eggs, and then we're going to leave. Is that my first tougher times, really? I think, given the opportunity, I do not want to corrupt that. Yeah, I think I want to avoid corrupting tougher times. I think for me, with the way my build is going at the moment, it's better for me without. I see a red item. I don't think I got the red item last time. Interstellar Dust Plant. I'll take it. We're just keeping our distance. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. Come on. No. I got myself stuck in a corner. That was almost very, very, very bad. Come on, there we go. Okay. Is that a 57-leaf clover? I really hope it is. I need one. And as soon as I end this, 57? No, it's not. But it is even better. I think. So this keeps me from having debuffs, which means I believe all of the ignite, things like that, and collapse, hopefully. That is huge for me. And it is a very, very strong item. Do I have any health potions? I don't see any. I'd kind of like some. It's like a mini Dios. I also wouldn't be terribly upset if I got a Dios. Okay. I need to find the teleporter, because I need to leave. This place is dangerous. That's not a teleporter? Oh, I think it's up here, if I remember correctly. Or not? Where is it? I see a mocha over there. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. Go ahead and activate that. Go grab this. This attack speed is going to be a lot of our build. Going to be a big difference for us. Okay, that isn't great, if I'm being honest. Although, yeah, we don't have to worry too much. Lots of items here, so that's good. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, excellent. Excellent. We needed one of those. Where are you? There you are. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma personally. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I would take Polyloot if I was given the option. Because as it stands, I don't have much in the way of clear, right? Big swarms of monsters are scary. I don't have to hit them very much to kill them, but I have to hit them. That's good, but I don't think I want to give up items for it. So I've got myself in a bit of a situation because I'm not sure what I should do. I did just realize that I had a green printer on the last level and I didn't use it. And I have reusable scrap. So I definitely should have used it. Okay, so I'm doing something a little silly by antagonizing really any of these. I usually walk into levels like this. I see the big cluster of mean, nasty monsters, and I'm like, I want to fight them. And I do. I want to fight them immediately. It's just like, ooh, new big monsters that are interesting to fight, you know? But it often puts me in a situation where I then have to figure out, okay, do I live through this? Because these have a lot of health, they hit really hard, and if I didn't already have Raincoat, I might already be dead. You know? Because a lot of them have the collapse debuff if you get hit by them. Alright. Got an extra missile, which gives us more damage on our corrupted missiles. I need to get out of this. Okay, this is what dropped. I will not turn down one move speed at the moment. There is such a thing as too much. I'm not there yet. Alright, oh, that's a void overloading worm. Nice. Ooh, he came right for me. So like him, I'm afraid of. I'm really glad that void monsters fight. Oh no 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 no! Please no. Okay. I'm really glad void monsters fight other monsters. Otherwise, I feel like they would be really, really scary, and running away from them wouldn't do a whole lot of good. Can't run, can't win, can't hide kind of thing. Alright. So many things have gone on already. Something interesting that might happen, and has happened to me several times, is I've been in maps, and because I'm like a little too weak for the map, by the time I finish the map, the void enemies will have killed everything else off. And so all that's left are void monsters. Kind of an interesting position to be in. Alright, so, oh. Get hit by a rock. Alright, so we need to figure out, I guess, take down these guys. Alright, need to not get hit by that as well. I'm glad they missed. Brass contraptions hurt. What item do we get over here? Topaz brooch. I'm always okay with topaz brooch. Ooh, logbook. We got a gup logbook. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna happen later. I'm gonna try and wait it out and get a scrapper of some sort. But increased attack speed is going to do a lot of good for us right away. I wonder if it would be best to trigger the teleporter before I do any printing. And let's see, we've been going for about an hour. I don't know how confident I am at this point, though. I am absolutely scared of brass contraptions. That just might be conditioning at this point. I see brass contraptions, I worry. They do a lot of damage. Let's see. I suppose one thing I need to do is go ahead and eliminate the rest of the void creatures. There's a scrapper right there as well. Where? Alright, there are 2 void monsters remaining. Where are they at? Ooh, don't stand in that. Oh, there they are. I'm glad I turned around when I did. Alright, so void seeds are down. I'm gonna go to this one first. What do we have here? Just the one? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Yes, absolutely taking that. That is the Will-o'-the-Wisp corruption. Instead of doing damage when I kill something, it does damage if it's above 90% health and I hit it. That is an excellent item, and pairs well with things like gasoline, and if I had one, ceremonial dagger. It makes me worry a little less about things like clear. Which again brings into question whether or not I want a poly loot. Alright, let's go in here and see what we found. What is this? Oh, stealth war kit. I think we're gonna do one more loot. There are a couple things I want before I hit Mithrix and the Voidling. Which I think I do want to do in that order. Alright, so teleporter, scrapper, printer. We do lots of damage, I want to do more. Alright, I changed one of my settings to immediate corpse cleanup as, while, you know, looking at this is great, it's a little distracting. So, there should be less of this in the future. Ooh, very nice. Guillotine. Ooh. Another ukulele. trying to think of things I absolutely don't want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of backup magazine. I think that's a big source of burst damage for me. I'm not gonna go to the Voidling yet. I don't think I'm ready. I've been to see the Voidling once. It didn't go well for me. Let's see. Although I didn't have raincoat at the time, I suppose it's possible we could do it. Okay. Scrapper first, printer next. For scrapper, what do we want to get rid of? This is a hard choice. Warbanners are going first. And then I think armor-piercing rounds. They're good, but I think attack speed is going to be better for us. What else? Oh, delicate watch. Again, damage-wise, a very good item. But, I don't like having items that I lose. What else do we need here? I'll get rid of a roll of pennies. And fireworks. And let's see. 2 seconds after getting hurt, heal. No, I want to keep that. I think I feel plenty fast. I think I might get rid of energy drinks. How many hooves do I have? I have 5 hooves. Yeah, I'll get rid of energy drink. And then we'll go grab 14 attack speed items. Where are they at? All right. Oh. I think we'll do a quick loop. I would like to have maxed out crit chance as well, and a shatter spleen would be very nice before I hit the boss. But we're not going to spend very long on each stage. What is this? Happy mask? Nah. If it was a Dio's, I would do it. Ooh, what's this? Very nice. Grab this, grab the monster tooth. And guess start heading toward the teleporter. Which I don't remember seeing, but I also don't pay very good attention, so who knows. Alright, what do we do here? Not down there. Is it over here? I just didn't notice. Nope, not over here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, that went well. I'm getting these stacks of collapse very, very high, which is great. That's what I want to do. I think we can get them higher, but at the same time, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You know, more stacks is great, but I hate having all that damage deferred. Having to wait for all that damage to go off is it's a little painful. Alright, so I'm now in a position where I kind of want to get a Gesture of the Drowned. I didn't activate the shop, did I? I meant to do that and didn't. Okay. Next round we'll grab a shop key. And then we'll go get Gesture. Ooh, very nice. Just a random red item. Do I still have a key? I do not seem to have a key. Monster Tooth. I'm probably missing some items, but oh well. There we go. Alright, I set max corpses to 0, so now we are able to see the ground. Should help us a lot. Hey, one of my favorite and also one of the scariest new areas. Honestly, the potion is very tempting. And there's a printer right there. What do I have that I can do without? I think Cautious Slug, probably the best option for me. Cautious Slug, there. Oh, you know what? That wasn't the best option. I had, fireworks that I could have used there. Alright, 1, 2. Just a nice to have, just in case everything goes wrong. What is that? Rustling fungus. I think we're good. There's another one of these. I'll take it. Free Will-O-Wisp. Ooh. That was a teddy bear printer. That is very tempting to me. I kind of like not dying. It's pretty cool. We might come back for that. We'll see. That over there is a ukulele printer, and we have 2 regenerating scrap. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of that because I can't see what's in there. Do we have anything in there that we don't? I'm trying to think if we need anything else from our ukulele. Or if we need anything else more than ukulele. I think... Honestly, I think Shuriken can probably go. It's a nice little burst of damage at the beginning, but that's about it. Oh, and Lipton Daisy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have greens I can burn. Alright, first things first. Cancel. Take care of these guys. Another regenerating scrap. Awesome. Another ukulele. I'm very glad I went on the second loop. Okay, Lipton Daisy. Cancel. Alright, we're getting into scary areas. Another teddy bear. Great. Shuriken. Grab those 2. And I think everything else I kind of want to keep. Alright, so that leaves me with 1 more. 11 ukuleles. So it doesn't increase the chance of it going off, but it does increase the range it can reach and how many enemies it hits, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, total bounce is 22. So number of bounces, range, and... yeah, number of bounces and range are what it affects. Oh no. Okay, what is over here? And can I leave? Because I already don't like this place. Okay, we're good to leave here. Nothing really there. Our teleporter is there, and we need a portal out. So we want to go to the shop. So we'll go ahead and grab anything we can over here. Sticky bombs, no thank you. Alright, gotta do this. I'm gonna pass on that. I like the item. I think, for me, the teddy bears are better right now. I think chance not to get hit is better than a shield that prevents one hit. Okay, did I not have a leeching seed before? I didn't. That's really good. Thank you for this. Is that a voodoo doll? No, that's Gobu. That is the clone, and I would rather have the heal. For now. Okay, we need to leave. Oh, I didn't get the shop. So I don't know of all of the shop locations yet here. But I have been able to find a couple. One of them is right there. And I would guess that some of them are in like these areas. Hey, got some gasoline. Very nice. Yeah, I don't see any over here. Ooh, a logbook. Clay Apothecary. It's weird having to look for logbooks again. Alright, I'm spending way more time on this level than I want to, but I'm trying to find another altar. Maybe in here? Nope. And I don't see one over there. Is there one up here? I love how like traversable they make these levels. Like it's really great to be able to just explore like this. You know, like there's no reason to be up here, but I can be. There are so many games where if you try and do something like this, you'll find that this doesn't have a texture, or like you'll phase right through it. So like instead of landing on something, you'll just go through a texture because it's empty. But they put in a lot of work and time into making things that are like really cool and like vast, explorable places. I bet this is a place where one spawns. Okay, I'm gonna give up for now. Oh well. Oh, you know what? Let's check. Yeah. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I had no idea this was here, but because I approached from the back, I saw this little ramp. That's awesome. Alright. Let's kick this off. Ooh, a harpoon. Horde of many. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I need a Nautilus shell. Or do I? You know what? No. I don't think I want a Nautilus shell. And I've got a really silly reason why. As good as Nautilus shell is, and as much as I want to make the combo where I heal infinitely, and as good as it is for me to do that, there's a problem. Healing infinitely like that makes this really awful noise. I did it again. Makes this really awful noise. Like the crunching noise that happens when you bite into the fruit. But constantly. It's not pleasant. And then I really don't want you guys to go through that. So I'll look real quick if I can find a quick, like, equipment setting for the sound and turn that down. I'll do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna not do this so that I can spare your ears. Alright, squid polyp, that's what I like. Okay. Let's grab this. And this. And this. And that. Okay, and then we'll go. Okay. So I can turn it down, but it also turns down all other sound effects. And I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll make a mod for that. Just remove the sound of that specific equipment. What do I want out of here? Is there something I want out of here? No, I think I'm good. I'd like to check here just to make sure that there's not an item I want in the green and red item on display. But I think I'm good for what is there for now. Ooh. Free red item. Alright. I don't know that I want a shop, or that I care about a shop too much. I do want that, whatever it is. Killing an enemy, enter a frenzy, skills have no cooldowns. That's actually really great. That is excellent. The reason that is excellent is because my right click does a great deal of damage. And so entering that frenzy is going to mean I can do things like that. And really just lay a hurt on something. Okay, I'm not seeing anything really crazy in here. Some printers I'm not terribly worried about. We've got an opportunity to go to the void. I'm not sure if I want to do it. Missile launcher. There's a key. What is this? Backup mag. Nah. I think we're okay without it. do we want ice aspect? Or is that ice aspect? What is this? Sure, why not? It's not usable. I don't know what it does. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good with this. It's certainly got its downsides, right? It's wrecked a lot of my health. But it does a lot of things for us, and I think that's good. It gives us one more on-hit thing to work with, and gets rid of our equipment conundrum. But lucky us. Alright, we need to leave. That's what we need to do. Where's the other one? Okay, that was it. Mired urn. Where? There. All right, I'm gonna go through to the end, like I intended originally. Which I think is only one more area. We're gonna go fight Mithrix first. I don't think we're gonna have any problem with Mithrix. At least I hope not. It would be really funny to do all this work and then die to Mithrix. That could have been very bad immediately. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn this guy whenever I find the rest of the stuff. Alright, distant whirring. This. What do we have here? Honestly, with us using aspect, this is a good thing. So usually I don't like this corrupt item. But... oh, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had not done that. So I have one issue with Mr. Drone Man. Mithrix takes your items, which means he's going to get a very powerful drone that is going to be very upset with me whenever we go face him. I really hope that doesn't cause me issues. Whirring grows loud. Alright, boss fight time. Is it invisible? No. It just looks smaller to me because it's far away. I can't even see how many stacks we're at. I think it's 150. It's a lot. Whatever it is, it's a lot. I think it hit 200 for a second. Wow. What a rush. Oh no. I don't want any of that. 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 Oh, that could have been very bad. I got sucked into a black hole by the scavenger. That was very frightening. Soulbound Catalyst doesn't do us any good, but that's okay. We could get more ATG missile launchers. There's an ATG missile launcher printer right there. I think it's a good plan. I do want to get done with this level first. There's a lot going on here. Not a fan. So let me try and find the Newt Shrine. I think it's... yeah, there's one. Alright. And then we'll leave. Okay. And a bandolier. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. Yeah, this is working out so far, I think. We're doing kind of an on-hit really fast attack speed build, which works out because we're commando. That's kind of what I had planned, and I'm enjoying it. Alright, attack speed. Thought I saw another item around here. Yeah, there it is. And then... Ice band. Do we have a scrapper anywhere? I'm sure we do somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, well, no teddy bear, no scrapper, but I found a teddy bear. Oh, and I think I've also forgotten to look for a box today, or in this level. There's a scrapper. Okay, what green items do we not need? I'll get rid of bandolier. I know I said it was good, and it is. But I'd still rather have more ATG. Gorestone can go. What else are we okay with losing? Squid polyp can always go. And I think harpoon is going to be the next thing to go. Okay, so that leaves us with quite a few items we can change into ATGs. There is another void cradle right here. Let's see what we got. Not the item we wanted. Wait, is it the Dios? No, that's not Dios. Okay, printing ATGs, we can print 14. There we go. Alright, we now have... how many plasma shrimp? 19 plasma shrimp. Which gives us a huge shield. And a huge amount of damage there. Looks like the calculation mod isn't working. That's okay. What is my crit chance? I only have 4 crit glasses. My crit chance is right around 50. Because you get 40 from the glasses, and then you get 5 each from Harvester Scythe and the headdress. But you only get the 5% once, it doesn't stack. See, and this is why I like having this mod. There's like sometimes you can get some really nice stuff. It's broken. Just so we're clear. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab this Brilliant Behemoth. I'm going to lose a green item. I don't know which one, but I've got 4 regenerating scrap, so that's gonna pay for most of it. Hopefully I don't lose... ignition tank, I guess, is the only thing that I'm actually worried about losing. Infusion. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Oh, you know what I should do that I didn't even think about? I should be grabbing more bustling mushroom. Let me see if I can find a mushroom printer. If not, no big deal. And then we're just going to go to Mithrix, and we'll see how we fare. We're definitely powerful enough to take him. The real worry is, will he kill us? And I may upload this twice, just so those who are only interested in the boss fights can see those. And those who want the full gameplay can watch that. Which, for all of you that are leaving comments on my videos, thank you so much. Your feedback means a lot to me, and it's really, really nice to see what you guys like, what you guys don't like. so I can kind of move in that direction and help us both out. Alright, this is going to be a really, really ridiculous fight because I think, yeah, it's 4 Shrines of the Mountain on a very long run already. There's no telling how this is going to go. And there's a bustling fungus printer. Yes. That is excellent. Okay. So we need to figure out what we want to put in there. We also need a scrapper. While it's tempting to just throw a bunch of stuff in there, I really don't want to lose what crit I have. It's always a really nice feeling to be in a position where you don't worry too much what's going on around you. You just know that your build is going to handle it. In this case, I think Tesla Coil is doing almost all of that work. But man, it still feels good. What is this? Cautious Slug, don't need that. Power Elixir is good, but not what I'm looking for. There's got to be a printer around here somewhere. The really funny thing is... Ah, here we go. I was about to say, I'm going to get to the end of this and not remember where that is, but it's right there. Like, I'm just going to go right there and right there. Let's see. What items do we give up here? Roll of pennies is safe. Not dying is safe. Okay, roll. Oh wait, cancel. I saw the spawn. It was scary. I think we can actually do that monster tooth as well. Okay, so roll of pennies is the first thing I want to get rid of. Roll of pennies, there we go. And I'll get rid of monster tooth and cautious slug. Hey, we get a red item on Mithrix. Focus crystal we don't need. Let's see, what are the white items? Oh yeah, monster tooth. I said that. You know, we have 5 keys. I think rather than looking for that, I'm going to turn these into mushrooms. Ooh, lagged just a little bit there. Banner would be a good one. Or banner. Okay, I think I'll stop there. That's 15 items. And I got a key back. Go ahead and do that. Just a little lag. Alright, and now we leave. No. Going to Mithrix. Activate teleport. There we go. All right. Well, we had a few frames show up there. One or two. And we got Chrono Bobbles. It could have been worse. It could have been Squid Polyp. It's okay, I think we're powerful enough to not care. I'll try and remember to go back for that Bison Steak, but I don't want to leave the teleporter range right now. Okay, let me grab the Bison Steak, and then we'll leave. Wait. Okay, I keep thinking that's a red item, but it's a Molotov. Alright, Mithrix, here we come. Hopefully he doesn't absolutely destroy us. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the items available to us. Oh, here we go. Band. It is really hard to tell what's going on. What is that? Is that meat hook? No. Even better. That should help a lot. That's an incredible item to find. Alright, what have we got going on over here? I really don't like these enemies. That's the scorpion I just got, so I don't actually need that one. Do I want that? I think I do. And only because I have the scrap to do it with. No, I didn't have the scrap to do it with. I forgot. That takes reds, not greens. Oops. Alright, well we lost some attack speed. All because I am forgetful. Somehow I think we'll be okay. Okay. How many feathers do we have? We have 8 feathers. I'm not sure if we can make it to Mithrix. No, I don't think we can. Not with 8. I would need to get lucky and do the hyper jump, but I don't know how to do that consistently. Head kits and Eve. I think there was nothing else here, right? Yeah. I hear an item drop. I did hear an item drop. Ooh, got some crit glasses, very nice. As soon as I can grab them. There we go. More crit glasses. What's that put us up to? 6? Not too bad. So part of what we're doing here is we're just sprinting constantly so that we can keep healing from our corrupted fungus. Because we want to keep our barrier up as high as possible. Ooh, do we want that? I think no. I think the chances of us using... I wanted this earlier. Because I wanted to get a shatter spleen with it. But I think the chances of us finding an imp here are actually 0. Which is a shame because I would actually really like a shatter spleen. Where are the other pillars? Oh. Probably, you know, the things with the giant lights coming out of them. So I think one of the mods I have installed also reduces the pillar need from 4 to 3. And I think that's ZetTweaks is the mod that's doing that. That is configurable, you can turn it off. I forgot to do so before this run. I don't think it makes a huge impact, but you might disagree. Alright, I'm going to try and get back here where I can kind of just stay in the background. I think this is one of my least favorite pillars. It's the one that pushes you away constantly. So I think my plan for Mithrix, because we're about to go up against him, and I'm still worried that he's going to steal our items and kill us with it. I think currently my plan to deal with that is I'm going to try to stack as much of the collapse debuff on him while he's stealing items as I can, so that when he eventually becomes vulnerable, he will just die. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna hit the ground. That was just our ults. All I did was hit R there. That was crazy. Alright, where's the last one? Another leech seed. There we go. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try and regain our barrier right here. Also damage Mithrix. And done there. Okay. Last phase. That's not good. Okay, so being behind things is going to work great for us. Ooh. Come on, give me some items back. Come on, Mithrix, don't be stingy. Alright. So we started getting items back. Where'd he go? There he is. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know what hit me. I think he hit my drone, and it got me, and he got me with ukulele. I think it arced. Wow. That hurts. I thought for sure we would go all the way there. Well, that's gonna do it for this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, we did not hit our goal of Mithrix and then the Voidling. The thing I was worried about did happen. It didn't happen how I thought it would. I thought he would steal Colonel Droneman, and that would be the way it went. But instead, he hit Colonel Droneman, and it arced to us. Alright friends, well, I'm out of coffee, so I'm going to leave this video here. If you liked the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Leave a comment below, and let me know what you think of the run. Let me know what you think of the mods. I'll try and leave all the mods in the description as well. That way, if you want to go check these out, you can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.